everyone. Kevin from Amdahl Hearing. Thanks for coming in today. So let's talk today about something that a lot of us got pretty familiar with during the whole COVID situation, and that's something we like to call telehealth. Now, what is telehealth? Well, basically, it involves you being able to see a healthcare provider without making the drive or the walk to the clinic to see them face to face. And telehealth is something that's starting to become more and more prevalent within the hearing aid world as well. Now, we still are at a point where we probably need to have you come in to the office to do a full audiometric evaluation, and not terribly bad idea to come in for a hearing aid fitting. But once we have all of that done, there's a lot of things that we can do simply by setting up a telehealth session. You can think of it kind of like a Zoom session. Now, things that we can do. We can certainly go through a consultation process. We can have a really good discussion about problems you may be having with the hearing aids, or at least questions that you've got. The other thing that we can do is we can actually push hearing aid settings in a live setting to those hearing aids. And so that programming can be done right over your computer. Now, this is super helpful if, say, you're in a time crunch. You don't have a whole lot of time to drive all the way into town, see us, and then drive all the way home. It can be just as easy as logging on, seeing us for 15 minutes or so, and being on your way. The other thing it can be really helpful for is if you're coming really long distances. That can cut down on travel time, and certainly with today's gas prices, that can be a benefit as well. The final thing, and one that comes up more often than you might think, is let's say you're going on vacation, and it really doesn't matter where you are. As long as you can get a good strong internet connection, you can request an appointment, we can get you set up, and we can get those questions answered or those problems remedied. Now, it does take a little bit of work on the front end. We do have to set up an account, and we do have to set a couple of items in the programming to make sure that we can have those telehealth appointments. But once set up, we should be good to go. You can request an appointment anytime you want. So is telehealth for everyone? Not always, but it certainly is a more and more viable option with people as more and more hearing aids come out with that ability. So if you found this information helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to continue to receive information like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to contact me directly, you can do so at info@amdahlhearing.com, or just check us out at amdahlhearing.com. Hey, again, I'm Kevin Amdahl. I sure appreciate your stopping by, and I hope to see you again real soon.